Kunal and Vasundhara, how are you doing today?
We have been just doing whatever we can. That's about
I
it.
think we're just doing basic decency stuff, so we don't.
Yeah, I think which should be done any which ways. I think.
So,
So it's very
See, the kind
a lot
of
to take in when you
attitude,
hear
the
that.
kind of attitude you have, a lot of people refuse to get along with that attitude and refuse to get along with that program in general. So tell us what exactly you've been doing, a little bit more descriptive in nature, what you guys been doing.
So we have been first. We started with fostering a lot of kids at our homes. So there were a lot of kids like pups who's like sadly their mothers passed away,
or some skin issue, some disease,
some who needed medical attention.
Like before going into adoption, they need to get healthy and fine. So because we already have 3 of our own dogs and
who were also rescued.
And adopted, so we started fostering for the same reason,
for some organizations, some individuals and stuff like that. So this has been happening for a while now.
Like 4-5 years, we fostered a lot.
So that it really affected our friends on the streets, so for sure.
Somebody reported us from, let's say, Lodi office kind area. Then while crossing by, in fact, sanitation workers helped us so much by telling us
the backbone in COVID.
Because they were only ones who were there out there, and they will tell us like, Didi, there is this litter which has been born. They don't get any food. Because in Delhi is very dhaba oriented place, right? Which is amazing for dogs. But all of a sudden,
every panwadi, every dhaba has their own adopted street dogs and everything.
And now all of that is gone, and then so it increased. We reached 350 kids in no time.
Suddenly, I think within 1 week it was like 350 plus, and then we also hit a peak where we were like, okay, we can't fit more than this amount of food in our car. We can't reach more than this amount of kilometers in a day and stuff like that.
So we started like sending food to more people so that they can cover up. So we stuck with South Delhi and Central Delhi, fed the dogs, and then once you start feeding, you need to take care of medical things and then adoption. So there is no abort mission here.
Wow, I think it skyrocketed into a big mission at the end.
That is a fantastic mission, and very soon I want to be a part of it. So that's gonna happen. But tell us about your life. Tell us what Kunal and Vasundhara do apart from saving lives on the streets.
We are a creative consultancy. Actually, we work with advertising and we are primarily a production house. So we work with all advertising agencies, publication houses, individual designers.
So he's a director and photographer by profession.
Nice.
I am a conceptual artist and art director.
And setup design and props.
So we do all the... Thanks, Anna. We do all the sets and everything, and also because we've been working for a while, so that way we do have very flexible working hours. So that's why thankfully we can do all the animal welfare. So
now we have figured out a format where we I think from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. we do our feeding
making wet runs and everything. After that,
10 a.m. to 8 p.m. is our business. And then 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. again, we have to do our whatever medical needs for our kids and whatever not. So it's been quite a active schedule that ways, I guess.
Corona has definitely got us very active.
What motivates you to get up every morning at 4 a.m.? Is it the scritches? Is it the barks? Is it the tippy toes that the animals do when they see you? Is it the tail wagging? What motivates you to go ahead and do this?
I think all of it together.
I think our own kids.
They don't motivate us, they will slap us to get up.
That is one thing. We have 3 own adult dogs who will get up, take us for a walk, and which is non-negotiable definitely. But apart from that, I think Kaju, our second boy, he is adopted.
Let me show you Kaju also.
He's the most prettiest thing. Jajinder.
Oh, baby.
Yes. So he stayed on a foster system and didn't get adopted for longest 6 months to just know that the fact that there is some other Kaju who can find a home like that, I think that keeps us going. Initially, we needed a motivation, but honestly, now it's just as organic as brushing your teeth.
Also, I think we saw a huge graph when we started feeding versus the beginning versus what it is right now.
True.
And we know the difference that it made. And so
there were kids without skin, and now we are not even doing any heavy medication because we are not qualified for the same. but just good food has changed their skin so drastically.
And they look so healthy and shiny and like really nice. So it's kind of that's the biggest motivation I think which can really help us do everything.
Now let's talk about Co-op Welfare. What do you guys do there? It's a big organization. How can people get in touch with you? How does Co-op work? And how did you come up with this?
So again, we came up with it through fostering, which was like a very big need because Delhi does have some very wonderful shelters, Delhi NCR, but the thing is they'll keep on getting full and full unless individuals don't step into foster. So we
fostering is a very critical step for adoptions. I mean, without that, adoptions are just, it's not a very healthy.
So we started with fostering because we kind of feel that shelters should be for the kids who need medical attention and who are grown up. Like pups, you can still foster. So it started from fostering, then we went to feeding, then we went to adoption, and we do a lot of spay and neuter as well because that ensures their healthy long life.
Yeah, true. So for us right now, everything primarily is operational to Instagram and our website. Yeah. So that's where our major operational goals or even crowdfunding or anything of that sort happens over there.
So if anybody wants to check us out, they can see our Instagram.
Yeah, Co-op Welfare. So that's the main place where people can get in touch, and that's how we've been getting all our queries.
And they can tolerate his bad dad jokes, which our dogs have to go through.
Yeah, so that's part of the package. Sorry, not avoidable. This energy has to come out somewhere.
Yeah.
Very true. So that's pretty much about Co-op. How can people help you? Now, this is a very important question, and everybody who's watching right now, it's not about just keeping things to yourself, but actually going ahead and giving as well. So how can people who are tuned in, watching us, listening to us, help Kunal and Vasundhara and Co-op in general?
So there are multiple things that you can do. There is one, obviously, is that
just keep a water bowl outside for starters. Just keep a water bowl for your stray kids outside. And then apart from that, helping us, you can foster, you can educate people about adoption.
Yeah, adopting indie street dogs.
And we do believe in very responsible adoption. That being said, we only put a kid up for adoption after their medical check, after their vaccinations, after their house training. So
and if you would like to support us monetarily or even by supplies, then you can get in touch with us on Instagram. That would be really, really helpful because most of the time we're just running on a day-to-day format where we're just trying to manage things around. Like today morning, we got a hospital bill and we're like, okay, let's figure this out. Let's do this. We can probably...
We will figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll wing it. Will happen. So then, that's the only thing. And otherwise, for other support, any kind of promotion of whatever adoptions is the major goal because our target is to get healthy kids out to as many homes as possible and get them a better life. Yeah.
Awesome. That's fantastic. And that's Co-op, that's Vasundhara and Kunal for you on my screens. Thank you so much, guys, for giving us your time. And thank you so much for helping all the strays outside who I have never seen, but probably you would have touched and definitely helped survive for this long. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.